the microphone in place. See that? I'm still getting stuff together today. How'd you rest last night?
Really well.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Let's see here.
Despite the heat.
Well, we'll be turning the heat on. It'll be July real soon. We can turn the air conditioner on. So, I think I have everything set up, and I think we're ready to roll this morning. It is a beautiful morning outside today.
It is
really
gorgeous. What is the temperature right now?
I'm not sure. All I know is we got a lot of rain, and it is time to cut the grass again. June, that's probably, if you're not a yard person like us, and even us yard folks, sometimes we get tired of cutting the grass. That's just a downside of being a homeowner,
It is.
But
I actually like cutting grass.
Do you really?
I do.
Well, good. We're going to let you like it today.
And you've got your new lawnmower that's electric, so it's not heavy at all.
Yeah,
it's
not
pretty
heavy
light.
at all. Yeah, it's going to be really light for you. I'm glad I'm glad we're thinking of you this morning. You know what? I got 8:30, June. We got to roll. Hey, family. Another Grits and Grants. Good morning to you. Glad that you're with us this morning as we celebrate, as we invoke, as we delve deep into another day exercising crazy faith. I am your co-host, Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Here we are, family, May the 8th, June. Guess how many days we have left in 2024?
I don't know.
Only 238 days remaining. It's like they're going by faster and faster and faster. That means we got to do more each and every day. So, June, you know what you say? Some folks say don't work harder, work smarter.
Yes.
What do you say to that?
Don't work harder, work smarter.
Yeah, they saying don't work hard, work smart.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes sense. You can get more done.
Exactly.
Because if you're working hard all the time, sooner or later you're going to get tired.
That's true.
All right. So if we can work smart, what are some of the ways that we can actually work smarter, June?
Delegate.
Yes, have somebody else do the work. That's
right.
What your boss man does. They're delegating you to do the work.
But you know what? Delegate meaning hire an agent and let your agent do the work for you.
Yeah, that's one way.
Put together the right team.
Yeah.
You do your part, get your credit where it needs to be.
You can even delegate that.
Needs to be. Have your agent find out where the grant money is for you.
You can delegate getting your credit right and not pay for it by working with one of several local nonprofits.
Yeah, I've heard some individuals go online to find grant money themselves, and that could be dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous.
Should you have to pay for grant money?
No, if anybody asks you to pay one red dime, you should be afraid.
Yes.
Be afraid, how do you say danger, Will Robinson? Danger.
That's right. Send us $50 and then we'll open up the door and give you a list of places where you can get grant money from.
Yeah, we've heard it all. You know what, family? But that's why we say we got to work smart, not hard. You work hard for your money. Let's be smart about how you use your money. Because your money is your power, and your power, it's your money. They're one and the same, family. And we want you to get home. We do these Grits and Grants crazy faith posts because we know no matter the matter, it's all about me. It's all about you. There's a reason for the season. And what's your season for home ownership?
Yeah.
What definitive steps are you taking? It's never done overnight, family. So get that overnight success stuff. It doesn't work that way. They're saying it took me 5 years to be an overnight success. And that explains real estate to a T, June.
It does.
I have to start today to count myself as success tomorrow. There are going to be several bumps along the way. Things are going to go left when I want to go right.
Yeah.
Things are going to go up when I prefer to go down. But when we have a plan, at least we know when we're going left or right. See, June, that's the worst part about this business is you want to become a homeowner and you think you're doing everything the right way. And lo and behold, you get off course and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
So GPS, sometimes our GPS and our... Oh, my God. I have never seen a GPS so bad in my life.
I have to say, and that's why I'm making all those noises.
Yeah.
Because the other day, the GPS went out on me. And I was on the highway. I was like, where's my exit? Where do I get off?
Yeah.
I was so turned around, and it made me start thinking about the day that we had to use maps for everything.
Yeah.
I was like, can you even get a map anymore?
You used to be able to go to a gas station and buy a map. Yeah.
That's right. Figure out where you are. But even if you got a map, would it even be right with all the changes that's happened in Richmond? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Stores and apartments that used to be a field or whatever have now popped up.
Yeah, it's all true. It is all very true. You know, June, and I searched for a word that best describes what working smart versus hard means. And I come up with one word. I want you to tell me what you think, June. The word that I've come up with, and let me see if we get this to work. The word that I come up with is simply to innovate.
Okay.
Innovate. We can all, here you go. Let's use the map as an example.
Well, let's rewind. What does innovate mean?
Innovate means to create.
Okay.
To be creative.
Gotcha.
To create a way. To create something, to create a better way for you. I believe in personal innovations, June. That's where I'm creating things for myself.
Okay.
You know, June, here's an example using a GPS. The other day when we had to go somewhere, where are we going? In Henrico County?
Yep.
And me being Smitty Smith, that old muscle memory, which is the opposite of innovation, family. Muscle memory is I do the same thing the same way. You know what? I don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
So we had to go to Henrico County and Highland Springs to be exact.
Yeah.
And since we're here in D.C., the great big D.C., D.C., baby, invitation only. What did Smitty Smith do? Smitty Smith jumped on Interstate 95 because that's what I was accustomed to doing. Didn't even have to think about it. Car drove itself. But June said, nah, man, you can go a different way. You can take 295. And I was resistant.
Yes.
Very, why would I take 295?
Dude.
Yeah,
typical.
Dude. Yeah, typical. You know, so he said, take this way. So I took that way. And family, we got there in a fraction of the time. So at some point, June had to innovate a different way to get there. She had to go a different route, but still get to the same location. And that's what it's about, family, going the same way, going to the same place, but getting there in a different direction. And that personal innovation is when I create things just for myself. Because I know me better than anybody else knows me. June, you know what? I have one client, this guy is so cool. He said, Smitty, for every push-up I do each day, I save $1. That's his goal. If I do 10 push-ups, I save $10 towards home ownership.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now is that person who's innovating?
Yeah, very.
You know, because they're doing two things. I'm exercising, which I need to do, and I'm saving money, which I need to do, and I'm holding myself accountable for both.
Yeah.
If I don't see any progress in my physical physique, then that means I'm not actually saving money towards home ownership either. That's very innovative.
Yeah, it is.
And, you know, June, and we can all do different things and create different ways. Some of them can be fun. Some of them can be more serious. Not all of them have to be push-up related. Some of them can be June's favorite squats related, because June Smith loves doing squats.
I do.
You know, so it's always just a matter of how can I get done that way? Excuse me. How can I get done that thing that I really, truly want to do?
So for you, every slice of bacon that you eat, you save $1.
Please don't bring bacon into this conversation.
Bacon.
Some things are too precious to be innovative on. I want my bacon the same way, the same bat time, the same, I should say bacon time,
really?
The same bacon channel. But again, family, being innovative. You know, helping you to get something accomplished sooner, quicker, more efficiently, smarter. Work smarter, family, not harder. Harder is doing the same thing repeatedly, over and over and over. Being innovative is analyzing it up front, creating that innovative plan up front, creating that purposeful innovative plan up front. I can come up with all kind of adjectives, family, but it all says the same thing.
But sometimes it's okay to do a routine.
It is. Sometimes it is. Absolutely, June. I absolutely positively agree. But for most times, being innovative will get you home faster.
Oh, that's true.
All right. One young lady, she has a savings account, does not have an ATM card, and the bank is at a different bank than her checking account.
Ooh.
She does direct deposit, June.
So you mean let's say she lives in Henrico and her bank's in Petersburg?
Yeah. And she has direct deposit.
So every time she wants to take money out, she has to go all the way to Speeding Break.
And she's got to go during business hours when she
Yeah.
works 9 to 5, so she can't get there. And she can't go there after hours because she has no ATM. So that means that when she saves money, June, you know what? It is actually saved. Can you imagine such a thing? I put money in my checking account, in my savings account, and it actually stays there. That's called savings, family.
Unless you're like me, who will go to the bank and take it all out. One
Being
time, you know what?
innovative. For June, that would be muscle memory,
Yeah.
okay? No, fam, we talking about getting you home sooner so that you can simply enjoy it longer. Innovate. Think of different ways. What are different ways that I can achieve this common goal?
Yeah.
What can I do differently that I haven't done before? What can I do that's going to be more creative? What can I do that's going to be more fun, more fitting? What can I do that's going to be more financially stable for me? That's innovating, family. We don't all have to do the same thing the same way. We don't all have to take Interstate 95 to 64 to get to Highland Springs. Nah, family. Sometimes innovating is simply listening to people around you. That's an innovative idea. What if I listen to folks who have more experience than me? What if I listen to folks that have already traveled that route
Yeah.
that I want to travel?
But don't share my secret now. I don't want to get
It'll be
back
traffic jam.
like 95 always does.
Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Miss Glover. Thank you, Sister June says, good morning. You two keep up the good work.
Yes, good
I
morning.
think she means more me than you, June. That's
No,
what I
she
think.
means
I'm
you.
pretty sure. Viola, you mean more me than June, right? So again, family, innovate.
So Viola is a retired teacher, but I do still want to say happy belated Teachers Day. Because we
Absolutely.
missed that, yeah.
Man, teachers,
They're always innovating. They're
Yeah,
always
always
figuring out a
innovating.
way how to get through to the kids, how to teach their kids. So I take my hats off to them.
yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it either. June, Viola agreed with me. She said, no, Smitty. No, Smitty's doing a better job than you, June. So it's about time I get my props. Give me what I deserve. So again, family, innovate. You know, and whatever June, let's use, that's a great idea, June, using a teacher as an example.
Yeah.
They are held to specific goals, but they're not given the resources or enough resources they need to reach those goals.
No, they are not.
So they have to be very innovative in their approach. And being innovative in one of the hardest areas of all is being innovative to get someone else to do something. You know how hard it is, June, to get somebody to learn something that don't want to learn?
Exactly.
You know, can you imagine that, June?
And how hard it is to teach someone to learn something if you don't have the tools to do
Oh
it with.
man, I tell you really got to innovate.
Goodness.
All right. So again, innovation, family, we got to get it done. We just got to figure out a better way of getting it done. And that better way, if we're working not quite as hard, that's even sweeter.
Yeah.
Hey June, you know where we are? Let's see where we are on the numbers. We're at 20. Actually, we're at 23 because Ricardo McMoore had a closing yesterday. Family,
Woo-hoo!
River City Blues Realty. We're out here getting stuff done.
Yes.
Stuff done. And we're not getting stuff done. What are we doing? Getting stuff done. Okay.
So how are you going to innovate today?
Today, I'm going to innovate I'm going to finish up the 295list.com website. June, we're going to launch our website that will allow individuals to list their homes in the MLS for sale for as little as $295.
Nice.
Ability to save thousands upon thousands of dollars in commissions, June. That's what we're going to do today. So we're innovating by offering a new service. We are innovating by creating a new website to share that service. And we're going to start marketing it, June.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of come to an end of that innovation stage. But next, we're going to engage in the marketing innovation stage, getting the word out. What about yourself? What are you going to innovate today?
So before I say about me, so you're now opening up another chapter where we help sellers as well as buyers.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
Awesome.
That's exactly what we're doing. And what are you going to innovate today other than maybe find a different way of getting the grass cut?
Let me see. Anything innovative? I can't think.
Well,
Most of the stuff I'm doing today is a routine.
Nah, you don't have a routine cutting the grass, but you're going to start a new routine today, baby. But again, family, innovate. just putting yourself out there, having a plan up front for how I'm going to accomplish whatever goal it is that I want to accomplish.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be anything hard. And you know what, family? If I plan it up front, it's actually easier to do. All right? Hey, look here. $30,000 of grants and down payment assistance.
Nice.
That's being innovative. How can we help more folks become homeowners? By offering $30,000 of grants and down payment assistance.
Don't forget that interest rate.
And the interest rate is low as 3.5%. How can you innovate? Simply share it. Help us share word. Help us help folks begin to invest in themselves. No longer their landlords. Good morning, Miss Davis. Miss Cherie Davis. Good morning, Miss Cherie Donuts Davis. We're going to rename her Donuts. We're putting a hand out there in the universe, June.
Good morning, Miss Davis.
Cherie, she's an innovator, June. She is. Trying something. If this doesn't work, I go this way. If this doesn't work, I go that way.
You know what? Landlords are innovative.
Aren't they, though? Man.
Yes.
Landlords.
Always trying to figure how to get deep in your pockets.
Yes. By getting you accustomed to rental increase. By making you no longer give 30 days notice, but 60 days notice. They have ways of innovating to keep you locked in.
Yeah.
Family, we got to be just as smart, just as proactive. Hey, look here. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
I got to go, gadget, go get this yard under control. I'm taking my wife, my bride with me, and we're going to double down and team up and team down on this yard this morning. Ain't that right, baby?
I'm so excited, baby.
Thank you, baby. Hey, look here. Y'all folks stay blessed, and I do mean highly flavored. I gots to go.
Peace.
Deuces.